Yo, you know this, man, the Kid Cortez, Brooklyn, Murder Ave Gang. You told them right now, bYc Radio.
bYc. You are now listening to Radio.
I just leaped another hurdle. I'm bringing you the classic murder. I just leaped another hurdle. I'm bringing you the classic murder.
bYc.
Murder.
We back, people. bYc Radio. I go by the name of Biz Solo. My co-host is
The facts, nigga.
Paul itself. Had to take a little sip of the Corona. No COVID-19.
He's sipping the good Rona.
You heard?
We smoking the good leaf. That frontal joint, the long ways.
Now, I mean, let's talk about our sponsor today. Salute to the Long Way Natural Rolling Leaf, man. Tell them about it, Solo.
Bro. From New York, bro. We smoke his frontal. And I'm not gonna hold you. This should be slapping.
You heard it.
So go pick you up a long way.
Now, I mean, do that. And if you want to check out the merch, check out the material, be sure to check them out. They got grinders, they got rolling trays, they got everything. And we fuck with them the long way. That's The Long Way Natural on Instagram at The Long Way Natural. Check them out, man. We fuck with them as you should. But today, man, we here to break down another app exclusive event. We are talking about Born Legacy. This is what, 12? If I'm not mistaken, number 12, man. Yes, it is. Let's talk about part 2. This is part 2 of the episode. We gave you part 1. Now we here to talk about the rest of the card. Let's start off with Bill Collector versus Marv 1. Bill Collector went first. Man. You might have some bars. I know there's one we both
got
like.
One bar. That was a light round.
Yeah, man. I felt like Bill was a little too playful in this round, man. I felt like this was definitely a round that he gave away, and that's a theme of a later round in this battle. But you got any thoughts on that? I know we had a bar that we fucked with.
That Marvel DC shit. That shit was hard, but he had a couple other ones. He had some good ones in there, but for the most part, that was a light round for me.
No.
Seeing Bill came with the jokes.
Telling you them long ways, boy.
That shit was.
Yeah,
it was a light Bill.
It was light though. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to harp on it too much. You know what I'm saying? But it was like Marvin the first. He went in the bottom of the first. I like the opening talking about KOTD getting robbed, but. You know,
we ain't gonna talk about
Marvin's my guy. He had a good battle against Saint, but I think Saint was destined to win that tournament.
He was destined for that.
You know, round to go. You feel me? So
Marv had this Dame Lillard bar. That I'm not giving him no points.
Yeah, I wrote that down. I didn't understand that bar. Because it said something about coming from the 6 or something like that.
Yeah, like with Drake. I don't know. Maybe Damian Lillard's from Canada. Who knows?
Nah, Damian Lillard is definitely from Oakland. So I don't know what the 6 man. He wears number 0, and he's not a 6 man. So I didn't get the reference.
It's whatever though.
But
it's not the important part.
With that said, I did like the. You know how there's a line that you can say so many different ways, like. My PlayStation controller broke. I don't play no games. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's so many ways you can say this shit. But I did like his little, I ain't come to play, like a red shirt, you know, a little college sport shit.
That was hard.
The Schoolhouse bar was tough.
Schoolhouse Rock shit was tough. That's a fact.
That would not be the last time we hear that reference. Yeah, you know what I mean? So, just to wrap that up real quick, 1-0 Marv in my humble opinion. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'll say that. But then Bill come out the gate with a rebuttal.
Yeah, that was
Schoolhouse Rock shit.
Yeah, he started getting busy in that second. I ain't gonna hold you.
Second round, he was definitely getting busy.
Yeah, B.
That fucking Home Alone scheme. Sheesh.
Fire, very fire.
Sheesh.
I was loving the schemes from Bill. He had a couple of schemes. What was that other one? He dug into it for a minute.
Burn yourself from the door, Marv. All type, yo.
The Home Alone shit.
Home Alone shit was crazy.
He stayed on that for a while. He talked about the King of the Dot tournament.
Yeah. Which to me, this shit don't make sense. If y'all niggas is both gonna talk about tournaments, let's be serious right now.
The funny thing is, like, niggas both made it to the finals. Niggas both lost type shit. You know, so I ain't really think that was a poker chip he should have brought to the table.
Not a valid angle.
And
level 1 URL is URL paid up niggas? Because I know Marv got paid for his battles. Is URL paying them niggas?
I do remember hearing that King of the Dot made sure that everybody was paid.
So if niggas want to compare shit, trust me, that's not a up.
But you know what bill collector is some niggas' argument's gonna be. You know what
it's URL.
And it don't count if it's not on
on
the world's biggest stage.
Yeah, and does the Ultimate Madness count?
Yeah, I mean,
does it count?
Holmesy still had to get busy on Yates afterwards, even though he won.
He won, and he still ain't get a nice decent play for it. Like, I mean, who was it on that super fight card? He had the super fight battle against I think Nitty.
B-Dot.
No, B-Dot.
No. Excuse me, I'm wrong. He did battle Nitty. Yeah, on the super fight card. You're right.
Like, okay, what else?
Now look, but on the same side, on the date of this recording, we getting close to April, and we haven't seen Saint battle. I don't know if that falls on Saint or if that falls.
50K, bro.
You right, but
you don't have to battle this year if you don't want to.
I don't know about that. I mean, realistically,
on top of his 9 to 5. He doesn't have to work this year if he doesn't want to.
From that sense of it, yes, you're right about that. I can't even front on you. You're right about that. But I'm saying from a point of keep your stock elevated while you hot. You got momentum right now.
But again, like that's King of the Dot. He got a King of the Dot. They know what they're doing. I'll give them that. They methodical about their shit. They don't just drop cards.
I was just about to correct myself in saying that King of the Dot is not a URL type of league where URL's dropping card after card after card. We done had Super Fight. We done had Born Legacy. We done had the Queen of the Ring matchup, and now we getting into Double Impact. So yeah, URL is way more active than King of the Dot. So I'm sure we will see Saint at some point in time. But nonetheless, let's get to Marv 1 in the second round. I didn't catch his Schoolhouse Rock rebuttal. He said something about figure 8. Or something
that
like
figure
that.
8 shit, I didn't get that one either, but okay.
But you know, I didn't watch. I watched Schoolhouse Rock.
I didn't watch all of it. Nigga.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. So that might be something I missed.
Power Rangers and other shit was on. I was not about to sit here.
You ain't watch Power Rangers?
That's what I'm saying.
You ain't watch Power Rangers?
I watched Power Rangers.
Oh,
I'm saying. Schoolhouse Rock was on. Yeah, okay, but Power Rangers, X-Men. There's a whole bunch
talking about Saturdays?
Yeah, there's a whole bunch of.
Yeah, Spider-Man and X-Men is definitely gonna get watched before Schoolhouse Rock Saturday.
I'm not going to Schoolhouse Rock.
Yeah,
so I missed that bar, but that's okay. I'll still give it to him. Whatever.
Well, see, Marvel a little older. They might have been watching that shit in school. Like, I'm not gonna hold you.
No, I'm not gonna hold you. They did play them shits in school.
Yeah, they definitely. I remember them.
Niggas is literally definitely showed me a video.
They definitely did. You know what I'm saying? I'm showing my age a little bit, but I like the Bill had a pill, the Cosby, little joke right there.
No, that was okay. I like the Bill Withers shit.
You didn't like that?
I said I did.
Hold on,
the Bill Withers, Ain't No Sunshine.
I thought that was in the third.
That was the third.
We're gonna get to that in the third. I'm about to say, yeah, but
that shit was fire.
Wait, what was the? I never heard Bill say you thought she was more of a man in jail or something along those lines. He said something like that.
I never heard. I never
heard him say that. I wonder what battle that was in.
I don't know. I think he might have said that shit in a blog or something. Maybe I don't know.
But Bill later addressed it to say he had more freedom or something along those lines. But Barber attacked that for a minute. I really fuck with the Twiz line. He said, I'm gonna make this body clear on cam, like Twiz did it or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Respect the shooter. Salute the Twiz. I'm gonna keep it real though, man.
Straight shoulder.
It's 1-1 for me. I think if we break down this round, you're gonna be giving more points for Bill's rebuttal compared to Mar's rebuttal. Bill's scheme on the Home Alone shit alone.
Yeah, the Home Alone shit was better than
you for anything in the Marv round.
That's
you know what I'm saying? So it's a 1-1. You agree? 1-1. Okay, so let's talk about this third. Bill comes out talking recent battle rap politics.
And he tries his rebuttal.
Well, yeah, that was awkward, man. What was that? Yeah, I kind of blazed right past that.
He was stumbling and shit all through his opening. So
yeah, that was.
that was a real shaky round from Bill. That was the worst round I've seen from Bill in a long time.
Yeah. The snapback line was funny. I like that shit. The twerk bar was fire, where he said the feature shit, fuck up your features. I like that shit a lot. Those of y'all that don't know, Twerk did was set to do a feature with somebody, and the dude was kind of rushing him, so he gave him a feature. All right, blah blah blah. He fucking
that bar was fire. I'll give him that bar.
Yes, that was definitely fire.
But that was like the best shit in his third round.
Like the UFC bar? I think he said something about the boxer.
He had a UFC bar too. That shit was fire.
I also wrote down a little question mark, like stumbles. You know, it wasn't a smooth round.
Yeah, it wasn't a clean round.
Yeah,
it wasn't a clean round.
Let's talk about Marvin the third. I like how he starts off with the angle.
He went crazy.
I guess he took offense to Bill saying in the interview that quote unquote Bill was doing Marv a favor by doing this battle. You know what I'm saying? I guess Marv feels like, you know, he's an established veteran. How dare you type shit. And that was the approach early on. I like the static shock bar. Ain't no, like we said, ain't no sunshine when Bill with her, talking about his girl, how he set that shit up was fire. He said he talked about him and Hitman. He said he left a pumpkin on your shit. He said I figured Bill would be a diplomat with the big capping. The 35-year-old pothead or who ain't got a pot to piss in. You alright, but we just started listening to you or watching you like WandaVision or whatever. Yo, Marv 2-1. Bill left the door open in the third. Marv slammed it shut.
Door open in that third.
Marv slammed it shut. I got him winning the third round. Any other thoughts you got on this battle?
That's all I can say.
Keep killing, Marv. I like what you're doing, Bill. We hope to see you back to regular force soon. Let's talk about this one up next. Danger Zone versus Don Marino. Danger Zone set it off, going first. Yo, let me tell you something, man. We always give credit to the schemes in the bars. That's crazy. Yo, this boxer scheme out the gate was crazy, yo, because he was jumping back in and out of it.
Bro,
yo,
I'm tired of saying this about this man. He's fucking wildin'.
Wildin', yo. Shout out to Hector Camacho. You should have ran. Like, Roberto Duran, the Oscar, Golden Boy De La Hoya. Like, it was just too much. Like, let me just move on because I can talk about that scheme all day. He said, you know.
The second time you losing to a black captain.
Yeah, salute to the writer's block. You know what I mean?
You do what shit.
He said you got the block twisted. And you ain't playing Tetris, you know what I'm saying? Like, and that was even in the midst of a whole back-to-back punching like effort. Like, honestly, this is the lightest round. No, I can't say that. Which one you think is the lightest round? The second.
That's a good round. He had that Florida school shit.
No, this ain't even the lightest round. Maybe not be, but
he said
every round. My point.
That Florida Gators match.
Oh yeah, the Bradley Beal shit.
That shit was hard.
Like my point is, like, I don't even know what to say is the lightest round because he's wigging in each round.
The second round is his lightest round.
Okay, we'll get to that in a second. But yo,
first round,
that boxing scheme alone had me going crazy. Let's talk about Don Marino. You know what I mean?
Let's talk about what. Yo, son. Stop putting this nigga on the app. Don't put this nigga on caffeine. We talking, nigga. I hear niggas crying about niggas need to get their YouTube battles back. These are the niggas Smack need to put on YouTube. I don't want to give a fuck. Like,
I think Don Marino would do well on YouTube. No funny shit.
Very well on YouTube. I'm not gonna front. He had that opening loss to Rum
at every event. That was funny as fuck.
And the 2-3 zone man-to-man. Other than that,
I like the Devin Booker shit too. That shit was fire. I wrote down a couple bars. You question
for the first.
You question the mariachi. You know, because
is it considered an instrumental? Yeah, I'm not sure about that, but
right.
Hey, whatever.
He might know better than me, but I honestly didn't know. I'm not gonna hold
it against you. Go ahead.
But the That's So Raven, Danger in the Head.
Yeah, he said that shit, but it was kind of, I don't know what the. I knew what you were saying, but you didn't say it right, nigga. Like, what the fuck is you talking? Whatever, nigga. Anyway.
And then the Morse code bar was another one we had a question about.
That was in the first round too.
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
Yeah, I mean, but
you had a lot of shit in that first round. I was like, no.
So 1-0 Danger. In summary, second round, Danger, I fuck with the rebuttal. Lost to Rum.
Yeah,
D.I., you know I fuck with the Hennessy, like, you know what I'm saying? That shit was fire. Then he gets into this red scheme. He's like, yo, What he said? My last appointment was red. Done. What were you in? What
shit.
army?
Yeah.
That shit led into a whole scheme. The Mexican bull with the red flag.
Yeah,
Like, yo,
Toro,
come on,
Matador
son.
shit, fucking.
And then he say, I say Mexico,
The
you say here
Menendez
Mexico.
brother shit.
The X don't sound the same with
Yeah.
you with it. Yo, come on, that shit was fire.
The cell phone shit. That's
The face
cell phone
down.
Shit was hard.
Yeah, I like that shit. That was a nice double entendre.
That was the best bar he had that round.
Yeah,
me.
I give you that. I give you
best
that.
bar that
The Bad Boy reference, the movie. The Donnie Hathaway bar I like.
Yeah.
I fuck with the 305 on One Night in Miami. That was fire. Nah, matter of fact, my favorite. It might not. The face down bar is better, but I really fuck with that Dragging My Feet to Bring Static.
Oh, Bring Static.
That shit was fire.
Yeah, that shit was fire.
But yeah, just another solid round from Danger. Now I kind of see what you're saying about that one being a little more lighter than the first. But either way, it's still a damn solid round. You know what I mean? Let's talk about Don Marino in the second.
Only bar I got out that round was that shining shit in the beginning.
Danny's in danger. Like, here's Johnny, keep shining.
Yeah,
and if
have
y'all
a
don't
good
know,
one out the jump, and then everything else after that, I don't care.
Drop the ball in Corona, beer pong. I can't. It's a good bar, but I'm not giving him points for that because Danger pretty much killed every plate he had.
Yeah, like,
you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, I'm not giving you points for that. I ain't fuck with none of y'all niggas safe. He beat Chaos.
Beat Chaos.
He beat
Red. Who else did he battle? Am I tripping on forgetting somebody? He battled somebody. Who did he battle in the store? That was Chaos?
Yeah, that was Chaos.
Okay, so I thought he battled somebody else, but I don't really
Even
see.
Still, it don't matter. Nah, he definitely got another one too, bro.
Yeah, I feel like he did have a third.
He definitely had like 3, but even still, all them shits punching niggas face in like he doing right now.
You know what I mean? The Stranger Danger ball was alright from Don Marino. I think it was. It might have been a better round than the first, but it's still not enough. I had a 2-0 Danger going into the third.
And this third round was
Danger calls him inadequate out the gate, and he's just basically trying to show the difference. You know what I'm saying?
Karate Kid scheme.
The crane kick, that shit was fire. He said, I don't want to hear. That whole scheme was fire.
Yeah.
I like him saying, I don't want to hear about the Mexican struggles that you never been through. That was a shot at him. This bar was fire. Probably one of my favorite bars of the third round. The tail side of the nickel is not heads.
Yeah.
Come on.
That shit was fire. Them wrestling
fire.
Wrestling shit he had right before that.
I missed that. What did he say?
The figure 4 leg lock.
Oh, okay.
That shit was hard.
And then he said T-Top the Bear, but they didn't know his name was Yogi because his partner is Boo Boo.
This your man's Boo Boo. That shit was hard.
Yeah, the X Factor bar talking about the priorities.
Mr. Hanky because you shit, yo. Yo, bro.
Then he hit him with the he took a shot at T-Top. He said, and if we battle our NAT, he said, NAT, like the New Orleans rapper, shout out to her. She's fire. Like, all this shit hits harder when the battle is in the room that you talking about. Just another fire round. I don't know if you got anything else from Danger, but it was another fire round.
We can't tell that shit at the end. He had mad shit in there. That third round was his best round.
That's a fact.
Third round was his best round.
Don Marino came out the gate. I'm walking out here with no chance. Vince McMahon talking about how people doubt him.
Boom. That shit was fire.
People doubting him and how he's always the underdog. How he's supposed to get 30, and it was kind of foreshadowing for me because it's looking like it's going to be that way.
He definitely got 30.
But when I stepped away for 1 second, and when I came back, I see he was giving a piece of his life in this third round. He's getting a little personal.
With these Mexican struggles, talking about your moms and your dads that you do in every fucking battle. I don't care anymore, nigga. I'm not gonna front. He had the fire. My dad worked his whole life getting paid under the table to die on top of one. That shit was hard. I'll give you that. But then everything after that, the police come, they don't ask you for ID. They don't ask if there's nothing illegal in the car and look at your mom like, come on, my nigga, shut the fuck up. I don't care, bro. I'm sick of that.
I did like the bullets in the zone, like he hit the pylon or something like that. That
Yeah,
shit
I
was
hit the
tough.
pylon. Yeah,
Yeah.
that shit was hard.
So I will say this.
The third one was your best round.
This was a better. I know we're getting ready to say this is a 3-0, but I actually enjoyed the battle. I can't deny. You know what I'm saying? I've heard worse Don Marinos. You know what I'm saying? I enjoyed this battle.
He gets better every battle. I'm not gonna show him.
He's steadily improving, but he's going up against Danger Zone, somebody that I hold in a high regard lyrically, and everybody else should.
I don't like Danger Zone, and I mean I don't like Don Marino anyway.
I hear you. You know what I mean? But you gave him a chance. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna give you a chance. I'm always give him a chance. But no, when they announced this card, I was like, who the fuck decided to put this nigga in front of Danger Zone? And as you can see, who the fuck decided to put this nigga in front of Danger Zone? Like,
has he battled Kid Chaos? That's somebody I want to see him battle.
Why? So he can lose? Yo, he hasn't beat nobody.
That's somebody I think he had a chance to beat. You know what I mean? We could leave it there.
You think he could beat Kid Chaos?
Yeah.
Again, another person I'm not a big fan of.
We're gonna see what he do on this double impact.
Can beat Chaos either.
I think if he come with the right bars, I think he can.
The wackest battle tonight, bro.
Let's move on and talk about the next battle on this Born Legacy card. Oops and True Foe, man, I was definitely impressed with this one. Let's talk about it. Oops in the first round. Man, he was wigging. You know what I mean?
Oops debut on URL.
Yeah, let's talk about that real quick, man. Long overdue. You know what I'm saying? He's gotten busy on RBE, King of the Dot, plenty other platforms.
Everywhere.
Oops been doing it for years. You know what I'm saying?
He finally pulled up.
It's definitely long overdue, and he did his thing. You know what I'm saying? I like the roaming around shit. I forgot how he tied that in with some of the ancient ruins and all that. He brought up the smack line. I'm glad he got that away in the first round because it's almost knowing that True Foe was going to save. But the smack said pray for St. Louis, you know what I'm saying? But we was praying in St. Louis. Little wordplay, Allen Iverson, JR. We got different type of shooters. One's better than the other, but they going to keep shooting until they hit the shot. You know what I mean? The real sick head wrap shit.
Yeah, that shit was hard. That real sick shit was
It was a real solid, straight to the point round for
Good round.
Oops.
It's a better round than the one we saw on King of the Dot when it was on the tournament.
For sure.
Definitely like this round.
Let's talk about True Foe in the first. I got 3 rounds for UP. I
will
thought that
admit,
shit was fire.
This is the first time I've seen a True Foe battle all the way through.
Yeah, man, True Foe's one
Not
of
no
those.
fault to his, you know what I mean? But
yeah, man, True Foe is definitely one of those.
yeah, that 3-0s. I said I had
3 rounds for UP.
That shit was hard.
I fuck with that. I can't front the stumbles were pretty clear.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? I think he had two clear stumbles.
He had a little choke going on in the beginning.
But he got back to
good.
it. The ab shot, I guess there was gut checking, stomach shot, a loss in testing.
He's telling people about he got shot in his stomach.
I like.
So why would he not walk with a gun? Or he was doing the anti-activist shit with Oops, because y'all know he a politician and shit.
I fuck with that. You beat cancer, now they put you in front of stage 4.
Yeah, that shit was hard.
That was fire.
That shit was fire.
I got Oops 1-0 though. I think the stumbles are the biggest factor in scoring this round.
I'll give it that.
Oops
1-0 because of the chokes. I mean, if you want to,
I call it stumbles. I won't call it a choke. I call it a stumble.
Call it a choke. But his material was good though. Like
definitely.
That round was fire, bro.
Definitely.
Without that stumble, I was split down the middle. That stumble is what gave Oops the round for me.
Let's talk about Oops in a second.
And speaking of stumbles,
he said about what he say you should know a horse, something about a horse out the gate, something about horse racing. That shit was kind of fire.
Yeah, the horseman shit because they had a horseman rebuttal.
Right, that's what it was. Right.
That shit was hard.
As you said though, Oops chokes mid round, bad choke. But he got through it, got back to his material.
And the material after that was fire.
Yeah,
So I mean,
saying, you know, I don't fuck with Trump, but we been keeping the 45 in the office. I keep the 45 in office type shit.
yeah, that's true.
He was talking about the Oscar, he basically talking levels in this round.
Yeah, it's just talking about his fucking activist shit. Feel me?
Yeah.
All the accolades he's a.
But once again, you know,
mass.
that choke is nullifying.
That nullifies around for me.
You know what I mean?
I'm sorry, sir.
Let's talk about Truffaut in a second. I was very impressed in this round with him. He talked about the blick in the Porsche, you know, so that led to the strap on the horse. That shit was fire. The names in the morgue, talking about his block. That shit was fire.
It was hard, yeah.
He said, I'm not comfortable talking to the state. That shit was
state,
fire. The Colt 45 out the
crazy.
Mustang, horseplay.
Niggas don't know about that double entendre.
Come on, man.
I'm sure.
Come on, man. B. Frank hunted you down. And you said something interesting. Who did you say you want to see him battle? Him being Truffaut.
I want to see Truffaut battle Snake Eyes. I don't know if they battled already, but that would be a good one. Them niggas have similar styles. I'd like to see that.
Yeah, I think Truffaut is a tad bit more lyrical. I think his pen is a little better than Snake Eyes, but the intensity, that street shit, the references that you only gonna get if you in that, you know what I'm saying?
Even the flow pattern, like,
and the flow pattern too, very very good point. Like though they real. I don't know how to describe it, but it's like it's
that would be a good battle.
It's that rapid fire shit. I like that shit though. You know what I mean? Do that smack on Born Legacy 13.
Set that up.
After Oops, niggas is sorry. Like, come on, son. Lorenz Tate, you playing a role for a position of power. What?
He was going crazy.
Fuck, son. Yo, 1-1.
That slip, bro. If
1-1.
it wasn't for that slip, again, I'd be like, fuck. This is debatable.
But true. I don't know, man. Truffaut's round. That second round was it for me. You know what I mean? 1-1.
Boom.
Third round, Smokey Mama. You know, I had to create that change and make it enough.
Again, talking about his activism and shit. It was a good round.
Said I got a special set of skills. Liam Neeson. Man in Chicago, you could have been in Man in Chicago, but you never rose to the occasion. One of the most fire bars of the round, end of the battle. Foe, I'm 3 times what you'll
ever be. I'm still running from 12. That shit was hard.
Crazy.
That shit was hard.
Crazy, son. Oos was wilding in this round. He talked about protesting. That's ultimate madness. Like the way he tied that into the numbers and what he be paying for attorney.
Yeah,
like,
he's like y'all on Born Legacy. I built my legacy type shit.
Yeah, man. It was one of those rounds.
It was cool.
You know what I mean?
Truffaut.
Let's talk about it. Truffaut on the third. Sleepy Hollows. You want to be a
horseman, nigga.
Fuck yeah, I mean, that was fire.
It was wilding on him.
Throw an extra round on the op. You know what I mean? That was hard.
That shit was hard.
Brought misery to the House of Representatives. He had a lot of bars I was fucking with. Folk got busy in this round.
Facts.
I ain't gonna front though. I don't know about you. I'm taking Oops. I got Oops winning in this battle, man. 2-1.
Here's my thing. I don't know. I think it's just me. I'm not a fan of these preachy positive shit. I don't know. Like, don't get me wrong. It was a good round. Kudos to you.
Yeah.
I appreciate that. All you do for the black struggles, I guess. I'm not downplaying none of that. Feel me? But when it comes to battle rap, my nigga, I want to hear "fuck you, suck my dick, bust guns." That's what I want to hear, my nigga. So it was for me, just my personal flavor. I'm gonna give that round to
Truffaut.
Yeah, just cause like how many times is Oops gonna do these? Like his third rounds is always them triumphant shit. Like I'm not in the mood for that shit. Fuck out of here. I'm done with that. I don't want no triumphant, nigga. Bust my gun in your face, nigga. Fuck out of here.
Okay, we split on that one. I'm not mad at you though, cause it was a good battle.
I'm not mad at niggas. If niggas got Oops, no doubt.
Yeah.
I respect that, cause this was. So far, out of all the battles we've seen, to me, this was the best one.
I can agree, even with the stumbles and the one choke.
This was a good battle. I like this battle
for sure.
No, I can't say this was the best one because Cortez and
Quest was definitely a great battle.
Yeah,
too.
All that shit.
Yeah,
but this was a good battle.
Probably out of the battles that we've discussed in this episode, we could say.
That's a fact.
For
definitely for this episode, was the best battle.
For sure. Okay, y'all. You know how we do. We wait for these drops and we bring you these classic episodes. bYc, you know the vibes. I go by the name of Biz Solo, my co-host.
The facts, nigga.
Be sure to tune in. We bringing you interviews. We bringing you recaps, predictions, blend taste. Go check out that Eminem E=MC² on that Piff SoundCloud and right here on the Bringing You Classics YouTube.
Like and subscribe, baby.
You heard it, man.
I mean, we don't do shit for likes, but fuck it. Why not?
Hey, just help the movement keep moving. You understand what I'm saying? Once again, y'all, it's bYc. We out of here.
bYc.